We had 10,000 subscribers. That is a big number. I want to thank each and every one of you for 10K. And in honor of that, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked everyone on my Discord server to ask me questions, and I'm going to answer them. My Discord server is linked in the description, so join that to be part of my awesome community. Let's get started. What inspired you to start doing YouTube? Well, Vortex, I used to watch Dan TDM and Stampy, you know, those Minecraft YouTubers. I used to watch them all the time when I was like 3-4 years old, I don't know. And I just wanted to be like them. You know, I love playing video games. I loved YouTube, and yeah, so they inspired me. Thanks to them. Why are you so underrated? Well, see, people don't really understand that I'm so cool. You know, I'm insane. I'm insane. People don't understand how fun it is to make a Gorilla Tag fan game, and people who do just probably haven't found me out yet, unless they have. But the tutorials are only gonna get better. Then maybe I won't be underrated, but I won't be overrated though. What made you want to make Proboscis? Well, you see, Proboscis in my Gorilla Tag fan game, I'm known for Gorilla Tag fan game tutorials, so of course I need to have my own Gorilla Tag fan game. I like making Gorilla Tag fan games. I like game development, and Proboscis is just my Gorilla Tag fan game. Right now I'm currently working on the remake of it, so stay tuned for that. What motivates you? Well, for me personally, it's hard for me to get motivated to make a video, which is why I don't upload every day. As you guys can see, my upload schedule is really goofy. But when I do get motivated, I don't know, it just hits me and it's like, yo, make a video. And I'm like, yeah. Usually the part that I don't find interesting is editing a long video. I mean, usually I'm like, I can just edit it later, you know. But then I say that again every single day, and you know. That's why my upload schedule is kind of goofy right now. But I'm trying to start at least weekly uploads, so hopefully I get the motivation to do that. When did you start coding? Well, I'm not that good at coding. My tutorials are usually packages made by other people that I give credit to. Yes, I can code, but it's not top tier like the things I'm making tutorials on. The things I make do work. They're perfectly fine, but they're often not what people want to see. But I started coding like around when I started making my Gorilla Tag fan game videos, so a bit more than a year ago. That's when I started to learn C# and stuff. Of course, I knew some Scratch, the worst coding language. Okay, Scratch is like not even coding. You're just dragging blocks onto each other. Like, be honest. Scratch isn't coding. It's just dragging blocks onto each other. How old were you when you started content creation? Well, I made my channel. I was 7 years old, but I'm over 13 now. It's every 7-year-old's dream to become a YouTuber, and it still is. Where did you learn Unity from? I kind of just picked up Unity as I used it. It's kind of easy for me. I mean, you know, the whole software of things. Game development didn't get to me at first. My first game was really bad because I didn't really know anything much about game development. Keep in mind, I made my first game before I made my first Gorilla Tag fan game video, so I guess that is when I started coding. But at the time, I didn't really code anything in my game, so I don't really know if that counts. But yeah, I kind of just learned Unity on the spot, you know? It's kind of like, how do you learn to walk? You just try to walk, and you get better at it every time you walk. Do you plan to continue in a music career because of your songs, or what else are you focusing on? I do make songs, but that is not the career I'm going for. Songs are just, you know, a thing on the side. I like making music. I like music in general. I don't have a music career. I don't want to have a music career. But, you know, song here and there can't hurt anyone, you know? What software do you use for editing? For editing, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. It's a top G in editing. It's the best at editing. It's amazing. Terraria or Minecraft? Minecraft. Is Proboscis epic? Yes, it's the best Gorilla Tag fan game ever, and the remake is coming out soon. I would say it's really epic. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in like 6 or 7 hours. Is there any VR game you would love to make that isn't a Gorilla Tag fan game? Well, my favorite game to make is a Gorilla Tag fan game, but I do think it would be cool to make some sort of Bone Lab game or a game like that, like a combat game like Bone Lab or Hard Bullet or something like that, because I enjoy playing those games, and I think they're pretty cool. What inspired you to start working on Proboscis? Well, I was new to Gorilla Tag fan games. I started focusing on Gorilla Tag fan games a lot sooner than other people, but at the time, my Gorilla Tag fan game wasn't good at all. So I made Proboscis because I wanted to have a game that was good and, you know, gain some popularity. People would like to play it, and Proboscis is still in the making. Favorite food? I have a lot of favorite foods, but my favorite food is either pizza from this one pizza place that I can't name, or pasta like fettuccine alfredo or something like that. I like all pizza, but my favorite pizza is this one pizza from this one pizza place that I can't say because that would be exposing where I live. How do you get into dev? Well, I'm assuming this is asking how did I get into developing. So pretty much Shiba GT, I don't know if you've heard of him, but he made his own Gorilla Tag fan game. He was like the first that I saw. It was called Shiba Runners. I actually made a video on it of me playing it, and I'm like, oh cool, people can make their own games with the Gorilla Tag movement. That's cool. But then I went into his Discord server and I saw him working on the game, and I'm like, wow, that is so fun. I don't know why, it seems so fun to just develop a game, and it is really fun. Then I did some researching and I started making Gorilla Tag fan games. Do you have a own game? Proboscis. Do you enjoy making these tutorial videos of yours? I do. I think it helps people out a lot. And I'm into making Gorilla Tag fan games and game development. It's fun to make tutorials on it. It's fun to see the games that my viewers are making. So yeah, I enjoy it. Do you enjoy making games, and what is your favorite game making platform? Well, as I said, yes, I enjoy making games. It's really fun. And my favorite game making platform is Unity, of course, because Unity is just the best. What is your favorite VR game besides G-Tag and G-Tag fan games? Well, of course, Gorilla Tag and Gorilla Tag fan games are my favorite. But I like playing Bone Lab, Hard Bullet, as I said before, those combat games. I do really like Pavlov. That's probably like top 5. But Gorilla Tag and Gorilla Tag fan games are number 1. Why do you make games? Well, I make games because it's fun. And I like making Gorilla Tag fan games because I like seeing all the games that the community makes. And how the community comes together and, you know, supports each other on the games. I can join VCs in various different servers. And people will be in there helping each other on their games, developing their games. But yeah, I make games because it's fun and I like it. Do you ever forget to take your microwave out of the food? Shaking my head, it always happens. Okay, that makes no sense. But you know, sometimes when I'm cooking my microwave inside of my piece of bread, I do sometimes forget to take it out. But when I take it out, it's really hot, so I have to blow in it a bit and then I take a bite out of it. But yeah, it does happen a lot. Why do you start YouTube? How do you learn to make Gorilla Tag fan games? And how do you get big on YouTube? As I said before, I started YouTube because of DanTDM and Stampy. I learned to make Gorilla Tag fan games through process. As I said before, when you learn to walk, you do it over and over and you get the hang of it. So that's what I did. How do I get big on YouTube? I don't really think I'm big on YouTube. I'm not saying 10K isn't a lot, but think of MrBeast out there. He has 200 million subscribers and he's big. So compared to him, I'm not big. In the Gorilla Tag fan game community, yeah, I'm pretty big. I just grinded. It's been 6 or 7 years since I started my YouTube channel. Just grind. That's how you get big. Make good quality content. Do you model for your game? Well, I think that this answers it pretty well. Yeah, Conspeed models for my game. Who is the best in the server? Sent by Native. Well, in my opinion, the best in the server is Native. He's been a moderator in my server for a while. He's just a W. Sorry, did I say moderator? Oh, 1 second. There we go. That's a lot better. What types of tutorials are you going to make in the future? Well, if you can think of a tutorial, then I'll probably do it. Maybe not sometime in the near future, but sometime in the future, I probably will. Because I make tutorials based on what you guys want to see. So comment down below what tutorial you want to see. Thank you guys so much for 10K. It really means a lot to me. Like and subscribe. We're now officially on the road to 100K. So my Discord server, link in the description, to be part of my awesome community. This is where all these questions came from. And it's the best place to get help from all my videos. Also, please consider becoming a channel member. It's only $2 a month and you get so many awesome perks, including getting a shout out at the end of every single video I make, just like the people on the screen right now. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah guys, this is for me today. Peace.